30 Helens agree.
Love hurts.
He'll break your heart, honey.
30 Helens agree. Love hurts.
Sketch comedy. What is it? What is required? The first thing that is needed for a comedy sketch is a premise. How about a what-if premise? What if a man awoke one morning to discover his chest had been colonized by Spain?
I claim this chest in the name of Spain.
The premise has been established. The comedic possibilities are inherent. All that is needed for this scene to progress is a conflict.
I claim this chest in the name of France. Oh, Spaniard.
French.
My chest.
My chest.
My
chest.
The conflict has been set in motion. The scene is doing extremely well.
Happy birthday to you.
But it's not my birthday. I swear it's
No,
not.
it's yours.
Oh,
All that is required now for this to be a fully formed and well-rounded comedy sketch is a resolution.
I'm telling you, I circled it.
I don't think so because I'm a cancer and it's not.
Scram, Spain!
Shake a leg, France. Why I ought to sell your eyes to my angry sister.
They're gone, friend. But I claim this chest. Full Mother Russia. Good morning.
Notice the mug to the audience. This indicates that the punchline has been delivered. This is generally followed by a blackout.
"30 Helens agree."
Honesty is the best policy.
If you cheat on your wife, really, aren't you only cheating yourself?
I should know. I've been married for 12 years, adding up all my marriages.
If a guy won't tell you where he lives, watch out.
Or if he owns his own pool cue.
30 Helens agree. Honesty is the best policy.
It all looks so good. Maybe I'll have the lobster and the steak.
The appetizers are good here. The fried camembert at $4.95 is excellent and filling.
Well, there are my hips. Maybe I'll just have a salad.
Thanks. Why won't you let me forget that I have a cabbage for a head?
I didn't mean it that way at all. I'm sorry.
I guess I've just been touchy about things since birth.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
Okay. I guess you'll have to make it up to me by sleeping with me then.
You're kidding, right?
Yeah, kidding. The lady will have a bowl of gin, no ice. We don't have time for it to melt. And I'll have a rum and rye. And could you garnish that with a couple of Tums?
What a manly drink.
Yes, I'm having such strong feelings about you that I'm having trouble with my gut.
That's horribly romantic.
Oh. I have something to tell you. I know I've only known you an hour, but I love you. Would you get out of here? I'm trying to talk. I love you. Wow, the words felt so purifying. I've never uttered them to anyone before. Well, before noon.
Really?
Yeah, really. What's with the third degree? Oh, sorry. My emotions are making me testy. Listen, I just don't want to be alone tonight. Although I do want to be alone when I wake up, if you know what I'm saying.
I thought you were different.
I am. Look at my head.
I'm tired of talking about your head, frankly.
Oh. This isn't working, is it?
No, it isn't, frankly.
I mean, sometimes you go out on a date with someone and it's like magic. Other times, it sucks.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
I think we're both adults. I think we both know the adult thing to do would be to cut our losses.
100%.
We'll forego the expensive dinner and just have sex in the can. I mean, the ladies' room. Pardon my French.
I think I'm gonna go home now.
What? I paid for your bus fare. You owe me.
Goodbye.
Come on, baby. One ride deserves another. Once you go green, you'll never go back. The service drove my mademoiselle away. Helga Foisey. That's my mother's name. Listen, Helga, how about a date?
I'm sorry, I have a rule about dating creeps.
And what is that rule?
No.
Helga, I could just live between your breasts. And I don't mean that in a sexist way. Can I get a towel? A lettuce spinner? You! I asked you... I blame you! Get out of here! Why didn't you play something sexy, like Shaft?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you'll turn your attention to center field, the children of the Farm Belt, inspired by the impact of technology on their lives, spontaneously and without rehearsal, salute the tractor. There they go, America's youngest and finest. Let's give them a big hand.
Great party, huh? I actually don't know anyone at the party, actually. I'm kind of new to the neighborhood, actually. But my friend Chris said, come to the party, I'll introduce you around, you'll know everybody by the time you leave the party. Chris knows everybody, and soon I'll know everybody. Chris didn't show up. So I guess I gotta mingle. So here I am mingling. Of course, mingling really isn't my game. I'm not really a mingler, per se. I was actually in the corner alone mingling. that means I'm not talking to anyone, actually. I saw you over here. I said, there's a guy by himself. Why don't I go over here? I'll mingle with this guy. This guy looks like a mingler. So, hi, I'm Derek. Pleased to meet you.
Well, it certainly is a pleasure to meet you, Derek.
I'm sorry if I bothered you.
Oh, no, you're not bothering me, Derek. Far from it. There's nothing I would rather do than just stand here and chat with you. You know, really get to know you.
Look, I don't think there's any need to be sarcastic.
Oh, I'm not being sarcastic. No. This is just a little speech impediment. I can't help it.
Okay, I've obviously said or done something wrong to upset you. I'm just going to apologize and be on my way.
No, please stay. It's true. I've talked this way all my life. It's made things very difficult for me.
Yeah, right.
Hey, where are you going? Come back. I really want to be your friend. I'm so lonely.
They say that blacks are inferior because they like to dance and screw around. Excuse me? I love to dance. And as far as I'm concerned, screwing is next to godliness. And I'm the smartest person I know. They say that Orientals are superior because they're better at math and have smaller families. I guess that's why there's only 1 billion people in China. I mean, I'm certainly not having any children, yet I don't hear a lot of people running around touting the superiority of faggots. Well, just me. They say that whites are smarter than blacks, but dumber than Orientals. I guess we're just right. We're the porridge that Goldilocks chose. Not too hot like those saucy Africans, but not too cold like those chilly Chinese. They say that heterosexuals are better than homosexuals because we're so promiscuous. I guess that means we're also black. It makes sense because we can really dance. And boy, do we understand the blues. People make fun of me because I lisp. Really, such a lot of fuss over a few extra S's. They say that every different group has their own language. For example, fags say things like girl and sister and what's her problem. Another example, foxy black mamas. They say things like girl and sister and what's her problem. Makes you think. And straight men say things like no and too expensive and touchdown and score. They're so together. So let's recap, shall we? Blacks are inferior because they supposedly commit more crime and test lower in white people's IQ tests. I don't know about you, but if I was raised in the ghetto, I'd be out there ripping off Whitey and forgetting the capital of Maine. And Orientals aren't supposed to be as sexually driven as blacks or whites. I guess all those tourists who flock to the flesh pots of Bangkok are there for the food. And blacks, because they apparently have larger than usual genitalia, are called stupider. And Orientals, because they supposedly have smaller than usual genitalia, are called smarter, not cheated. And whites, again, have perfect wieners and buns. I guess we're just smart enough. Smart enough to stay out of trouble, but too dumb to run convenience stores. I don't know what all the fuss is all about. We're all just here to find love. I just think the world would be a lot better place if the scientists could keep their slide rules in their pants. It reminds me of something that Yoko Ono once said to Malcolm X in a bistro in Rome. Oh, the food's terrible, but the waiter's hilarious.
"30 Helens agree."
You can't pay too much for a good pair of shoes.
Sensible shoes make sense. I spend a lot of time on my feet, and these make it a lot easier.
My God, your feet are what you walk on.
30 Helens agree. You can't pay too much for a good pair of shoes.
Okay, I'll see your 5. And raise your 5.
Okay.
I ante and I fold.
Okay. I'll see your 10 and raise your 5.
So that's 15 to me?
Yep.
Okay, I'll see the 15 and I'll raise 5.
Okay.
Okay, I'll see the 20, and I'll raise 20.
Very good, sir. Okay, I'll fold.
I'll fold.
I'm still folded.
I'll see your 20 and call.
I knew it. A pair of shoes. Unbelievable. You're the worst bluffer in the history of poker.
Now that we all know I'm a bad
My
bluffer.
grandmother could tell you were bluffing.
Well, why don't we shut up then? Why don't we just shut up? Okay, everyone knows I can't.
Ream and weep.
I wish I could weep.
My deal?
Yeah.
So are you in or out of this one? I want more of your money.
Just give me a minute.
Come on, are you in or out?
Just give me a minute.
Are you in or
Would you
out?
just give me a minute?
Whoa, what's wrong with you? Having your period?
Well, what if I was, huh?
Do you want to step outside?
No. I just want to have a period, that's all. Just one a month, okay?
Come on, guys.
Why?
Might help a guy organize his time.
Yeah. Each month I'd feel my body become fertile and I'd say, no, I choose not to have a baby. Oh, rent's due.
Yeah. Well, that'd be pretty ridiculous, you know, because I hear menopause is ugly.
Oh?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
I heard it's great.
What?
Yeah, I hear it's like taking ecstasy in a rocket ship ride, all rolled into one.
And I hear that you don't know
Well,
what you're talking about.
we will never know, will we?
Deal.
Deal.
I ran into Arlene the other day.
Oh, yeah, Arlene.
Hey, which one's Arlene again?
Yeah, Arlene, you know, with the big tits.
Oh, right. I wish my girlfriend had tits like that.
Oh, come on.
I wish I had tits like that. Breasts like that.
Why?
I don't know, to give milk or whatnot. Nurture another living thing. I don't know, lots of reasons.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you this. You get in a lot of trouble if your foreman caught you breastfeeding on the loading dock. You know what I'm saying?
Well, then I just have to get a job at a more enlightened warehouse.
Yeah, you don't need them.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
You know, Arlene's having a baby.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, that's right. She says it's a boy.
Oh?
No ultrasound. She just knows. Really?
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. God, I'd like to have a baby.
What would you want a baby for?
I'm bored.
Good reason. You would be such a rotten mother. You would be such a rotten mother.
I'm so bad.
What? No!
a horrible mother. Do you want to know who would be a good mother?
Yeah, who?
I would be a good mother. No, you would make a great wet nurse. Howard would make a great mother.
Howard?
Yeah, Howard.
Why Howard?
Well, think about it.
Howard.
I'm nurturing. I still have that rubber plant from college.
You're kidding. That thing was like this big when you got it.
That's right.
And how big is it now?
6'2".
Wow. I just wouldn't have the patience.
You need patience.
Yeah.
Let's play cards, please.
All right.
Okay, gents. I'd like to be a dyke. Who wouldn't? Don't be crass. I meant that. I'd like to be buried in the Sisterhood of Women.
Yeah. Lesbians are so great.
Yeah.
They get so much done in a day.
Yeah. You know why? Because they get it done together. There's no competition. With them, it's go team all the way.
That's right.
Wow. Women together, huh?
Yeah. Is that women with a Y?
Oh, do you have to ask?
Oh, wait. Sorry, forgot to call Wild. Hold on. What do you want, Wild? Put your cards in.
Twos.
Oh, 3s, 5s, 7s.
8s and 10s.
Face cards.
Okay, everything's Wild. We'll play
Okay,
for the
great.
ante. What do you got?
5 aces.
5 aces.
5 aces.
5 aces.
I got nothing.
What do you mean?
You can't have
I got nothing.
Everything's wild.
Well, I got nothing.
No, he's right. He's got nothing.
What a hand.
You were the worst poker player.
Not much call for a gunfighter nowadays. Candy apples, hot cashews, caramel corn, gun for hire, candy apples.
Now remember, Nikki, no screw-ups this time.
All right.
It's our big break. If we fix the lights in this crazy mad scientist apartment building, we're sure to be accepted in high society.
Well, it sure is dark down here.
Of course it is. Why else would they need us, you moron?
Well, I don't like it.
Ah, you're such a chicken. Sometimes I wish you were more of a man, you know, if I...
Why,
Why, you oughta...
Well, if I had half
If
a mind,
I had the other half,
well, then
Jeez, this place gives me the creeps.
I completely concur. Let's just fix a fuse box and go rent our tuxes for the big soiree. Did you bring the toolbox?
Oh, I left him on the truck.
Oh, then go get it, Einstein.
I'm going the way I came, only in
What a
reverse.
yada, yada, yada.
Why I get dragged into these things.
That's it. Hand me the wrench. Come on, I don't have all day, Einstein. Come on, give me the wrench. Jeez, put some wings on your feet. Hurry up there. Boy, oh boy. Okay, hand me the wrench. Jeez, I don't recall your arm being so hairy, or your corresponding shoulder.
I'm not really a gorilla. I'm just actor-comedian Kevin McDonald. But considering the plight of the mountain gorilla, we felt it was in poor taste to use an actual gorilla. Thank you, Dave. Dave Foley. We hope, through my performance, that we reminded you just a little bit of the power, the grace, and the beauty of the mountain gorilla, and stirred you emotionally to their cause. As little as 10 years ago, these awesome cousins of ours thrived in the mountain regions of Rwanda. Today, only 268 remain, their numbers depleted by unrestrained poaching and the destruction of their natural habitat by the ever-encroaching human population. Recently, the fight to save these magnificent creatures have taken a tragic turn. For the most vocal and vigilant champion, Diane Fossey was murdered in her sleep. On a lighter note, the movie based on her life, Gorillas in the Mist, it's grossed more than $20 million at the box office and garnered Miss Sigourney Weaver her third Oscar nomination. Miss Sigourney Weaver. It is estimated that a gorilla dies every 15 minutes at the hands of poachers. Do you realize that means by the time it took us to rehearse this sketch, a gorilla was killed? Actually, no, that's not entirely true. We didn't really rehearse the sketch that long, or at all, actually. Let me put it this way. By the time it takes us to do the show, a half hour, 2 gorillas will die. Of course, if the show goes well, laughter tends to spread. We can add another 15 minutes, and that's 3 gorillas gone. And who says the show has to be a half hour? Let the networks be damned. For I am hot. And I must warn you, ladies and gentlemen, right now, I am feeling particularly hot. I myself could push this to a 4 or 5 gorilla show. Are you with me, ladies and gentlemen? Are you with me? I can't hear you. Are you with me? All right. I think we're ready to start the show and let the slaughter begin.
Hey, man, where you going? Hey, man.
Hey, man, you going to work? Hey, man, hey, you going to the office? There we go, man. Hey, what's the pretty man? Come on, man. Hey, man, what's the pretty? Come on. Hey, man. What's up, man? Hey, come on. I like your hat. Hey, come on, hey. Hey, you in a hurry?
Just
in a hurry?
cool.
Come on.
Ignore them. They're just trying to get a reaction. Keep your dignity.
Thank you.
Wow, I'm impressed. Yeah, nice. Yes, we got here. Nice desk. Yeah, hey, is that a pencil you're pushing, man? Huh?
Hey, who's this? The office darky? Where do you type in, darky, huh?
Just ignore them. Just ignore them. They want you to get upset. Everything's fine here.
Whoa!
I'll take that.
Okay, you can leave now,
Don't
donkey.
you
Don't
worry.
be a
Hey,
donkey.
relax. Okay, let me see this.
Whoa, hey, hey. Oh, there goes his leg to the new wall.
What's that?
So it was a good movie. I mean, It wasn't a great movie, but how often do you see a great movie?
Oh, I saw a great movie last night. Yeah, it was on the Late Show. It was what was it called? It's a classic. It's a classic. It's I hate this. I hate it when this happens.
What was it about?
It's about this newspaper tycoon, and he's dead, and everybody's telling stories about him, and
It's Citizen Kane.
No, that's not it. No. But it's something like that. It's
Okay, who was in it?
Orson Welles is in it, and it's.
And this is Citizen Kane. It's Citizen Kane.
No, that isn't it. That isn't it. But it's you're not far from it. It's
Well, who else was in it?
I don't know.
Was Joseph Cotten in it?
What else has he been in?
The Third Man, The Magnificent Ambersons.
Oh, The Magnificent Ambersons. Yes, he was in it. Yes. Oh, that's one of my favorite Orson Welles movies.
Well, this is definitely Citizen Kane. Then you're talking about Citizen Kane.
No, but it's something like that. It's sis.
Right,
Psy.
No, not Psy. Citizen Kane. It's Citizen Kane.
Psycho.
No.
It's Psycho.
No, it isn't Psycho.
It's Psycho.
No, it is Psycho. Is this about a motel owner who's crazy and kills a woman in a shower?
No, I just told you. It's about this newspaper tycoon. He had a sled named Rosebud, and they're all trying
Then
to
I guess it wasn't Psycho, was it?
No, it wasn't Psycho.
It was Citizen Kane.
No, it was Angela Angels. The Trouble with
No, it wasn't The Trouble with Angels, no. That's a Haley Mills vehicle. That's not even close.
The Front Page.
Oh, the Front Page is a comedy. Did you laugh once?
No.
Then I guess it wasn't The Front Page, was it?
Well, what the hell was it then?
Look, that guy has a newspaper. I'm going to borrow. Read the TV listings, and we'll settle this one.
Oh, no, don't. I really want to remember this myself.
Please,
I want to get it myself. Please, I want to remember this myself. Please.
Just sit down.
Oh, great. That's really going to help me to think. That's great. You know what? I almost had it, but now thanks to you, I've gone blank.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
what time was it on last night?
It's 11:30. We don't need the papers. The paper change.
Okay, what channel was it on?
Paper was Channel 3. Paper.
Look! Citizen Kane! It was Citizen Kane! It was Citizen Kane! It was Citizen Kane!
Okay, big deal. Look, would you just take the knife out? Huh? Just take the knife out.
You admit you're wrong, and I'll take the knife out.
Oh, come on, grow up. Take the knife out.
Oh, no. You never admit you're wrong. When you admit you're wrong, I'll grow up.
You're being very mature now. Would you please take the knife out?
When you admit you're wrong, you never admit you're wrong.
Look, you're making a fool of yourself in front of everyone, all right? Would you just please take the knife out? Take the damn knife out. Oh, jeez. Listen, look, would you mind just calling me a, what are they called?
An ambulance?
No, I want a,
Do you want two guys in the van to come and take care of your hand and bring you to a hospital?
Yes, exactly, yes.
Then you want an ambulance?
No, I don't. I want a,
It's an ambulance.
No, it isn't. I want a, no, it's a...
It's an ambulance. You want an ambulance. It's an ambulance. You want
No,
an ambulance.
no, it's called a...
You want an ambulance. No, you know what you want? You want a mortician! You want a mortician! You want a mortician! You want a mortician! This is on me. Check, please.
The sounds of squealing tires pierced the downtown core at 3 a.m. as a blue Vega peeled out of the parking lot of the 7-Eleven. Our hero stumbled out of the doors of that fine franchise to discover that his buddies were driving away. Yeah, they were driving away and giggling. There'd be no ride home tonight. Not on this good eve. Bastards, he mumbled. And he stepped out of the doors of the 7-Eleven, and jettisoning the butt end of his pierogi up over the roof, he waited for the satisfying squish. And then he walked to the sidewalk, lit a cigarette, and burped a sickly sweet burp of 7-Eleven cola. "Thank God I'm not a diabetic!" he screamed. And then he headed north, into the alleyway. Halfway in, he passed a dumpster, from behind which he heard the sounds of two people locked in struggle. But whether they were fighting or fornicating, he knew not, nor did he care. He wandered further in, past piles of desiccated garbage dating from the 1960s, past where winos slept like clumps from a broken bag of dolls. And still our hero went further in. He went further in, past 12 pygmy warriors who watched in amazement as the first white man they ever saw came loping by. He went right to the end of that alleyway. He went right to the end, and our hero sat down on a concrete parking slab. He sat down among the muck and the filth. He sat down among the smells and the garbage, and he took out his contact lenses. He had no comforting saline solution to cushion the blow. He owned no contact lens carrying case. He didn't even have any fingers. He gouged the lenses out of his eyes with his thumbs. And grabbing a handy rusty tin can, he spit in it until it was full of Mother Nature's own preservative. And he dropped the lenses in. And then, with a crack that split the night, he put on his glasses and headed north to track down the elusive all-night bus.
Good-looking roast, huh, kids? Okay. All right, Lisa. Why don't you pass this down to your mother? Thank you.
Big man's got a knife.
Yeah.
Nice knife. Hey, you gonna use it? Huh? Ooh.
Gonna cut us with your knife, man? Yeah? Is that what you're gonna do? Just ignore them. They're as frightened as we are.
Is this your kid? Is this your kid?
Gordon? What are you doing up, hon? It's after 2 o'clock in the morning.
It's that salty, bloody ham.
The ham we had at dinner?
Yes, was there another ham?
You didn't like it.
No, I didn't like the ham, dear. It was a little bit salty, thanks.
Well, you certainly wolfed enough of it down.
I didn't wolf it down. A man works all day, he expects a normal ham meal, not goddamn bastard brine.
Well, I don't know what could have gone wrong.
Well, something did.
I didn't do anything different. I went down to Dietrich's and I picked myself up a choice 6-pound Virginia ham.
Did you drop it in salt on the way home, perhaps?
No, I basted it with a mustard glaze. Then I put maraschino, cherry, and pineapple spears in it and popped it in a 350-degree oven for 2 hours.
Was it a bargain ham? Help me out here, honey. Did you stuff the ham with salt?
Oh, Gordon, no, you can't stuff a ham, silly. There's no hole to stuff. You stuff a turkey, not a ham. Well, I suppose you could stuff a whole pig.
Sure.
But I wouldn't want to have to cook a whole pig. I wouldn't know how.
Christ.
Barbara would know. I'll call her.
Put down that phone. Nobody's asking you to cook a whole goddamn pig. A man my age shouldn't be up all night looking for Gatorade streams in the backyard.
Let's be fair to the ham, dear. Ham is a salty food. It's not like porridge or toast or a pear.
I know that ham isn't porridge or toast or a pear. Jesus Christ, what do I expect from you? You come from a long line of horrible cooks. Your old lady's a horrible cook. Oh, admit it. Everything with her is so bland I could puke. She would boil a Pop-Tart, whereas you would salt fish from the Dead Sea. You know what's gonna happen to me? I'm gonna get a big pussy boil right on my neck. Is that what you want in bed with you? A big pus boil shooting salt all over your good bed linens.
Yeah.
Christ! I work hard all day. I expect a normal ham meal, not voodoo pork. You know what this reminds me of, don't you?
I hate to guess.
The mushroom pork incident.
Oh! When will you ever let me live that one down?
Who but you would screw up something as simple as a pork chop? Smother it in mushroom sauce.
It was gravy!
It was horrid.
And besides, that was a long time ago. That was when we lived in the blue house, remember?
Well, I can taste it like it was yesterday. That, now this. I see a pattern developing. I'm banishing pork.
What?
I've made a decision to banish pork. It's not coming in through that door. It's not coming in through that window. Your rock star son isn't bringing it home in his big fag hair. As of today, we are a pork-free household. I have spoken.
Well, I guess there's no point in me making you ham sandwiches for your lunch tomorrow.
No, honey, no point whatsoever.
Fine. You just have to eat in the cafeteria then. See how you like that? It's Ham Tuesday.
Great.
Well, you seem to know so much about cooking, Gordon. Why don't you do all the cooking around here?
Why don't you shut up around here?
No. We'll knock a hole in the ceiling, drag the barbecue in, tattoo an apron to your chest. You can cook to your heart's content.
Shut up.
It just gets my goat. You wake me up in the middle of a lovely dream about Barry Gordy taking me to the Grammys.
Shut up.
To harangue me about some stupid ham.
I think it was a little salty.
Oh, I don't think it's fair, Gordon. I do everything in my power to be a good wife to you. I fold sheets and pillowcases. I shoo the kids out of that precious garden of yours. I do everything in my power, short of greeting you at the door in saran wrap.
Oh, shut up about that stuff.
And for what? For nothing. For once in our marriage, I would just like to have the last...
Shut up!
Word.
I am tired. I am salty. I require silence. Yeah, you old soldier. Listen, Mother. Is there any more of that nice dessert left?
Jello 1, 2, 3.
What's that?
The Jello 1, 2, 3?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get myself a little bit of that.
Well, there's a little bit left in the fridge, but be on your guard. It's beside the ham. Might have been some salt transference. Hello, Barbara? It's Fran calling. Sorry to wake you so late, dear, but I was just wondering if you'd know how to cook a whole pig. You tried what? Swedish meatballs tartare? How to go over with the family, dear? I see. Well, if you need a place to stay...
Only a loser dies of natural causes.
That's right.
Think you're cool because you're dead?
Yeah.
Huh, dead boy? Huh?
Dogging you for 30 years.
That's right.
Hey, man, what did you go and die for anyway?
We went through the lives around you.
I don't recall instructing you to die, huh?
Get up.
Yeah, what did you get up, huh?
Wow! Deja vu! Hi, Tony.
Felix, hi, how are you?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Pretty good, you know, same old grind.
Yeah? You ready for the movie?
Yeah, I just closed up the diner in 15 minutes. Let's go see that movie.
Okay, let's go.
Excuse me for a sec. Can I help you, sir?
What?
Oh, God, I'm sorry. This is Apollo. Yeah.
Oh, this is Apollo.
Yeah, he's with us. He's coming to the movie with us, okay?
Great, that's great, sure.
Okay, Paul, I want you to meet my buddy, Tony.
Hi.
Hi, Apollo, pleased to meet you.
What do I look like, a businessman? Save that for businessman, okay? I'm not a businessman.
Joke.
Funny guy, huh?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, you guys, what do you want to go see? The listing's right here.
I'm easy.
Yeah?
Oh, I'm easy. You know me, I'll see anything brave old movie. You know?
Okay.
As long as it's a movie.
Hey, how about we go see High Stakes?
Oh, I would love to see High Stakes. Yes, I've heard nothing but great things about it. I heard it's like the best action movie since Die Hard.
Okay.
Yes. Definitely high stakes.
Let's
yes,
go.
yes.
Let's go see High Stakes.
Excuse me. Who told you it was a good movie?
People?
Sorry, what people? Do you mind if I ask?
People come to the diner after the movie to have a milkshake and a burger, and they talk about the movie articulately sometimes. Yeah, intelligent people come here to the diner, sure, yeah.
Yeah, really? Well, apparently not. Yeah, I mean, I've seen it. It's a piece of crap.
Oh, you've seen it.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I was trying to say. I was just taking the long way around.
Oh, well,
yeah.
that'd be dumb then. I mean, he's seen it, you know? So,
Look, do you guys want to see a movie?
yeah, well, we
It
want to see
doesn't sound like you want to see a movie. You don't sound too movie enthusiastic, frankly.
Tony, what is with you? You are Mr. Movie.
Well, I don't have to see a movie every night of my life. I can go home and read a book. I can be Mr. Book, I guess.
Jeez. I got it. Woody Allen.
Oh, I like
Woody Allen. There's a Woody Allen film
Well, I like
festival in
Woody
town.
Allen. You know, I'll see any Woody
You
Allen
love
movie.
Woody Allen.
I love Woody Allen. It's really up to
Hey,
you guys.
how about we
really.
go see
I love
Woody
this
Allen?
movie.
You like Woody Allen? Huh?
Yeah, I like Woody Allen.
Oh?
I love Woody Allen.
Oh?
Yeah, I think a lot of important film critics, though they don't come here to the diner,
Yeah.
would probably agree with me that he's the #1 comedy genius.
Genius?
Yeah, genius.
Oh.
Of the past 20 years, yeah, I love Woody Allen.
Yeah? So? I totally agree.
Great. Well, Woody Allen it is then.
Yeah, let's go see the genius.
Okay, it doesn't start for about half an hour. I'm starved. You got something to eat around here?
I guess I got some cheese sandwiches left over from the day. Help
Oh,
yourself. Sure,
great.
take
I
that,
love
cheese
these. Oh, wow. Paul, here, have one of these babies. I love your cheese sandwiches. What is it you do again?
Oh, well, you know, I do a few things. I butter both sides of the bread.
Yeah. Jeez.
And of course, I pre-grill the cheese. I find that brings out the essence of the whole cheese flavor. Sort of helps the entire cheese affair.
No thanks. I mean, no thanks to the cheese sandwich. I'd just rather not eat a cheese sandwich right now, if that's okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to throw it on the floor. I missed. That'll happen to a guy. You know what I mean? I don't think a court in the world will convict me, do you?
No.
No, good. Well, woof, that's a weight off my... I'm sorry. I know it's your specialty and everything. You must be having a great time up there buttering both sides of the bread and everything, you know. I mean, I'm sure you're going to go far with that thing. Ride that rocket, baby. What are you doing with your eyes there? What is that? That's bugging me. Do you mind?
All right, who is he? I want to know who is he.
Apollo.
Oh, no, I know who he is. I want to know, who does he think he is? Huh? Who do you think you are?
All right, listen, buddy.
No! Who do you think you are? You're obviously someone very important to come into my establishment and treat me like I was the scummiest grape off the tomato soup.
That wasn't the...
Oh, no. No, you're obviously from a very rich, important family. Maybe your uncle invented something great, like the toaster? You little piece of crap! I know who you are. You're just another bully. Like the guy in the streetcar today who took me away from the window seat because I like the window seat. You little piece of jerk! Let me tell you something. Look at me! Let me tell you something. I am going to college and I am studying journalism. And when I graduate in a few years, I'll be working for the best paper in this city, and you'll still be coming to places like this, picking up people like me. You little piece of crap, jerk, crap. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are?
Well, I don't think your friend likes me very much, man.
No, he didn't mean nothing.
Oh, he didn't mean nothing. Now, what the hell was that?
Hey, he's okay, eh, Tone?
No, he's an asshole.
You're the asshole.
You're the asshole.
No, you're the asshole.
You're the asshole.
You're the asshole.
Asshole.
I blame you.
What?
Yeah.
Me? What? Okay, what the hell was that all about?
He's a total creep.
Yeah?
He's a total creep.
No, you wrote him the moment he came in here.
Are you
That's
blind?
right. No, I'm not
Are you
blind.
blind?
What are you staring at?
Nothing.
You're looking at my birthmark, aren't you?
Just for a second.
Forget the movie. I mean,
Oh, come on.
screw Woody Allen.
What? You never understood interiors! I don't know. Was it me?
Hi.
I'm Bruce McCullough. I'd like to tell you about the Daves I know.
These are the Daves I know, I know. These are the Daves I know. These are the Daves I know, I know. These are the Daves I know. David Hoffner, he works in my dad's store. He's worked here for 12 years, he'll probably work here for more. These are the Daves I know, I know. These are the Daves I know. These are the Daves I know, I know. These are the Daves I know. Dave Gord, I've known since I was 6. In grade 8 he broke his leg, so we got drunk and sick. These are the Daves I know, I know. These are the Daves I know. These are the Daves I know, I know. These are the Daves I know. Some of them are Davids,
but most of us are Daves.
They all have their own hands, but they come from different moms. These are the Daves I know, I know. These are the Daves I know. These are the Daves I know, I know. These are the Daves I know. Dave Jadisky, man, this cat can swing. He weighs almost 50 pounds and he delivers my paper on time. These are the Daves I know, I know. These are the Daves I know. These are the Daves I know, I know. These are the Daves I know. Dave Capisano, I hardly know him. These are the Daves I know, I know. These are the Daves I know. These are the Daves I know, I know. These are the Daves I know.
We are the Daves he knows he knows. We are the Daves he knows. We are the Daves he knows he knows. We are the Daves he knows. Some of us are Daves, but most of us are Daves. We all have our own hands, but we come from different moms.
These are the Daves I know, I know.
We are the Daves he knows he knows.
These are the Daves.
Hi, my name's Dave Foley, and something you might not know about me is that I have a good attitude towards menstruation. That's right, I'm the guy with a good attitude towards menstruation. Oh, I know a lot of men are made uncomfortable by this monthly miracle, but not me. No, I embrace it. Embrace it the way some men embrace the weekend. Why, I anticipate it the way a child anticipates Christmas. Did you know that in a lot of native Indian cultures, menstruating women were forced to leave the village lest their powerful magic should overwhelm that of the shaman? If I were shaman, I wouldn't be so competitive. I'd be more open and giving. I'd be a shaman with a good attitude towards menstruation. Because after all, what is it? A cluster of blood vessels awaiting a fertilized egg, providing a safe, warm place for that egg to grow. And if a life does not occur, the whole thing is flushed away and the cycle begins again. Now, is that anything to be ashamed of or disgusted by? No. This is the nesting stuff of humanity. That's why the woman I shall love will be able to menstruate as fully and freely as she desires. Even if her monthly flow should build in intensity to a raging rust-colored torrent. An unbridled river of life-giving blood flowing from between her legs. An awesome cataract plunging off the edge of our couch. I wouldn't be fazed. No, no, even if Coeur d'Bois were to come upstream battling the Ready Rapids and singing a jaunty song, I would take no offense. Rather, I would ford across that mighty womanly river and fetch herbal tea and pamperin. And then, I'd mop her brow and I would admire her fecundity. For I have a good attitude toward menstruation.
Let me in! I want to be in! Claudia! Let me in the house! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Now that I'm sorry, let me in! If I'm out all night, I will freeze and die. Will you be happy when you see me frozen and dead?
Yes!
Okay, I see the humor in this now. So let me in!
No!
All right, that's all right. The house is in my name. I can do what I want. I can do what I want.
New house rules! New house rules! From now on, the outside of the house is the inside, and the inside of the house is the outside!
You can't do that!
Yes, I can! The house is in my name, I can do whatever I want! You're outdoors, baby! Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll just retire to the living room, where it's far more comfortable.
All right, Harold. Let me in.
No!
Let me in, please, you bastard! Let me in!
No!
Let me in, Harold. I swear to God, I'll kill you!
When I'm ready, baby! When I'm ready!
Come on, Mom. You'll find other friends. Dad, there'll be other law firms in Boston.
It's never easy when Timmy gets transferred.
Hello, my name is Ed.
He's sick of the Swiss.
That's right. I'm sick of their good reputation.
He's really sick of the Swiss.
I'm sick of their cheese. I'm sick of their chocolate. And I'm especially sick of their plucky heroine, Heidi.
He's sick of the Swiss. He don't like them.
I mean, every other nation in the world has taken their turn being maligned and slandered. But not the Swiss.
Icky, yucky, stinky, stupid Switzerland.
Well, that situation is over as of now. Move over, America. There's a new asshole on the map. I've had it up to here with your skiing heroes. I've had it up to here with your mountains. I've had it up to here with your secret bank accounts. From now on, Switzerland, your name is Mud.
If you roast them all in a fondue pot, sure bet that they'll complain a lot. Whiny, whiny Switzerland.
It's war between the Swiss and me. But they've never done anything wrong, you say. Ha! What about the clock?
The clock.
Huh? If they hadn't invented the clock, I'd still be in bed, dreaming.
It's time. It's time. It's time to hate the Swiss.
Zurich heads, cuckoos, landlocked losers, neutral ninnies, boring bankers, chalet pimps.
Oh, yeah, his name is Ed.
Yeah.
He'd like to see the Swiss dead. He's sick of the Swiss. Hey, got a problem with that, Belgium?
Oh, Lord, where's the doctor? He said he'd get here as soon as all creatures great and small was over. Well, you better stay put, Frank.
I can't stay in bed, Martha. I gotta get out and plant the sheep. If we don't get ourselves a good crop of wool this year, we're gonna lose the farm.
Don't worry, Frank Jr. will plant the sheep.
Frank Jr.? He's just a little girl.
I know, but it's about time she became a man. You just stay and rest.
No,
You stay and
Doctor's coming, Ma.
The doctor's coming, Frank. You stay here. I'll be back with the doctor.
The doctor's coming up the way, Ma. He's coming. Oh, he stopped. He's just looking down. He's just staring at a pretty rock, Ma. Oh, he picked it up.
and he threw it. He hit a crow with the rock, Ma. The doctor hit a crow with the rock, and he's coming again, Ma. He's coming again, Ma. I can see him. He's almost here, Ma. Doctor's almost here. Hi, Doctor.
Hey, Frank Jr. Miss McKay.
Hi, Doctor. Excuse me, Junior. Come right on in, Doctor.
Why, sure.
Lock the door.
Well,
Come right in. Frank's in the bedroom.
I'd better wipe the mud off of my boots first.
No, that's all right.
Oh, no. See, it's such a lovely day. I figured I'd come by the river route, and you know what a mess of rain we've been having lately, and so needless to say, my boots have gathered more than their fair share of mud on
Please
the
don't
travel.
bother. Please don't bother. Go right in.
No, it's no bother. I don't want to get mud all over your lovely kitchen floor, Miss McKay.
We're going to clean the floor later.
I wouldn't hear of it. I would not hear of it.
Just take the damn things off, then! I'm sorry, Doctor. Just that Frank is awfully sick.
No, Mrs. McKay. You're right. I'll just take them off. Well, let's just get down here and, what do you know? Got a little knot in my laces.
Never mind,
Well,
Doctor.
shouldn't
Never
take
mind.
long.
Get the
No
floor
problem.
dirty.
Let me
We
get
hate
just a
dirty.
little bit
I love
more.
dirty floors, Doctor. I love dirty floors. Please just come on in. Just.
Well, if you
Anyway,
really
Frank,
don't
first got a
mind.
high fever on Tuesday.
Well, is that pie I smell?
No, it's the smell of my daddy dying.
No, I'm pretty sure that's the smell of your ma's apple pie.
Oh, I did bake an apple pie for the Sunday meal, Doctor.
Well, you sure do make the finest pie in the county, no doubt in that.
Would you like a piece, Doctor?
Well, I'd be a fool to turn down a slice of your pie, Miss McKay.
One quick little piece, then.
Okay. Hey, Frank Jr.
Hey, Doctor.
How's school been treating you?
Good. You know, school.
Yeah, so what do you want to be when you grow up?
Oh, maybe a doctor like you or a corpse. A farmer like my daddy.
You know, boy, your pa's a fine man.
Here's your pie, Doctor.
Why, that's lovely looking pie, Mrs. McKay. Mm-mm.
Would you like seconds, Dr. M?
Why, I'd love another slice of pie.
Force of habit. Get him another slice, Junior. I better check on Frank, Doctor. He's doing mighty poorly.
Whatever.
Hey, you leave my man alone. Hey!
Now, it's easy, Frank Jr. You know, at one point I wanted to be a country western singer and not the doctor that I eventually become.
Really?
Oh, yeah. You're cheating, Hart.
Doctor! You better check on Frank. Death is banging on his door.
Now, Mrs. McKay, I really think I ought to be doing the doctoring around here, don't you?
Yeah. All right.
Now, once you learn a bar chord, the whole musical world is your oyster. You're cheating, Hart.
Oh, shoo, Death! Shoo! Death be not proud! Death, whoa! He's on!
Thanks for the coffee, boy. Well, let's have a look at this here dying man of yours, Miss McKay. Hey, Frank.
Hi there, Dr. Amity.
Let's have a look at you, boy. Well, I can't see anything wrong with this man. No reason why he shouldn't be out planting the sheep as we speak. Well, guess I better be getting over to the Parker place. You know, Mrs. Parker's expecting one of mine.
Why, is that chicken I smell?
Well, there's one in the coop. I guess I could kill it and cook it for you.
Well, if it ain't too much trouble.
It ain't no trouble at all.
That pie's for dessert.
Yeah.
I've lost my drum. I've lost my Indian drum. I've lost my drum. I've lost my Indian drum.
I have a drum. The drum is mine. I have the drum. She's doing fine.
But I've lost my drum. My Indian drum is gone. Soon it will be autumn. My God, what have I done?
I have the drum. The drum is mine. I will treat her poorly. There is no need to whine.
Drum lost.
Drum found.
Drum lost.
Drum found.
No drum, no party.
I have your drum.
Where's my Indian drum?
Look skyward, moron.
My eyes, they see no drum. Drum lost.
Bring this. Your drum is here. Do you see your drum?
I've lost my Indian drum.
Skunk?
How are you, you old snake?
Pretty good. Good to see you. Hey, how was your weekend?
Oh, not too bad. A little too short, though. How was yours?
Good, but a little short. Business.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'd now be willing to take a look at the proposal your client is making to my lorry.
On behalf of Dennis, I'm happy to show it to you. It's perfectly straightforward.
A little too damn straightforward, Gerald, don't you think?
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, I can in no way say that this represents the interests of my client.
It's a standard itinerary, Gerald. Dinner, dancing, and intercourse.
I beg your pardon?
Dinner, dancing, and intercourse.
You mean a quick hump, don't you, Gerald?
I do not mean a quick hump, Gerald. Do not use that expression in this office. Children come in here.
Dinner, dancing, and intercourse. What do you think my client is, huh? A $90 an evening hooker?
This is dinner at the Plaza, Gerald.
Oh, really? So she's a $120 an evening hooker, is that it?
Well, at least a hooker comes across. I can't believe I said that.
Gerald, do I sense that your client has certain feelings for my client?
My client makes $62,000 a year.
But does your client have certain emotional interests towards my client?
He's got a really great car and a mustache.
Gerald, does your client love my client?
Yes! No! He's not sure. Back off, Gerald!
I'll back off, but perhaps now you'd be willing to take a look at the proposal my client's making to your client.
You forgot one thing, Gerald.
What's that?
The actual date of the wedding and the color of the bridesmaids' gowns.
Come off it, Gerald. It's a standard 17-week dating commitment. All my client wants to do is to get to know your client.
Hey, all my client wants to do is to get to know your client.
In a completely different way.
I don't know. I think she's got to know quite a few clients. Let's just look at her roster of ex-boyfriends.
Gerald, that's inadmissible, and you know it.
The Doobie Brothers?
All right, perhaps we were a little bit hasty with the 17-week dating proposal. Perhaps we can accommodate the obvious interests of your client a bit more. How about this? A 6-date schedule with possible sexual intercourse on date 6.
Gerald, I'm no longer interested in this possible sexual intercourse you keep selling me on. Last time it turned out to be a cheap hand job at the drive-in.
Your client ejaculated, Gerald.
Sadly. Very sadly. Let's just let sleeping dogs lie, shall we? 3-date schedule, guaranteed sexual intercourse on dates 2 and 3.
5-date schedule, guaranteed sexual intercourse on date 5. Now that's a one-way ticket to Loveland, Gerald. That's a heap of good loving. That's a love-a-rama. That's a love fest. That's a love Woodstock, for God's sake. Come back.
Gerald. Jerry. Jer. Guh. Why don't we forget the guaranteed sexual intercourse clause?
Okay.
Why don't we let nature take its course?
Fine.
You know, the good old-fashioned way?
Yeah, okay.
A 1-date schedule with a guarantee that your client will consume 27 ounces of gin on that evening.
Come off it, Gerald. That's panty peeler, and you know it.
Call it what you will, it's a tool of the trade.
I'm sorry, Gerald. Come on. She only weighs 105 pounds, for God's sake.
I believe she weighs 111 pounds, Gerald.
In shoes. All right. I'm sorry. I can't see her letting her drink more than 8 ounces of gin.
Geez, I think she could drink 14 ounces of gin.
Maybe 10. Maybe 10.
I think she could scarf down 12 ounces of gin.
11 ounces of gin.
12 ounces of gin on an empty stomach.
11 on an empty stomach.
111. Done.
Okay. I'll let my secretary pick up the contracts Monday. There.
Whoa, what a night! What a crowd! Hey, you vacuous friendies! Hard day at the movie premiere? Don't worry about me. I mean, I'm only crushing your heads. Crush. Hey, miss, aren't you beautiful? Feed the homeless, you bimbo! I catch you. You too, leather boy. Crush you. Crush. Crush. Pop. Oh, an outlander. Forget it, buddy. You'll never get in. You may keep your rounded head. I spare you. Not you, you bubbleheads. Crush, 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 crush. Ooh, what a Romeo. What a cigarette-smoking Romeo. What's this? The vomiting goddess is your date? You uncaring creep. I crush you. I crush you, crush you, crush you. Hey, little darling, let me help you get empty. A little bit more, a little bit more. Come on, a little bit more. Let me oops, crushed you. Sorry. Well, at least there's no room for a hangover in a mangled head. Back! And still they go, like sheep to the moon. Whoa, won't those flatheads be a sensation, eh? They'll say, Nancy, who's your head crusher? Me. By appointment only. This go down, flathead. Crush, 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 crush.
Father, for what we are about to receive, please make us thankful. Amen.
Amen.
Well, let's tuck in, huh?
It's wonderful, Mother.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good looking stew.
Well, you know, we had a little bit of good news today.
Oh, yeah.
It involved your grandpa.
Oh,
good. Yeah. Seems that Grandpa had himself a little poo today.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's great, Grandpa.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, I pooped.
Sure did. How long has it been, Grandfather?
Wow, 4 years.
Wow. You know, that's just like the Olympics.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I remember the last one. It was at my prom night. Oh, I remember that night. You looked so beautiful. Oh, so did your poo, Grandfather.
You know, I think this is the start of a lot of good things for us McNeils. Our bowels are moving again. Here's to it.
You know, you may be more right than you know.
Oh?
Because today, on his history test,
Yeah.
Derek pulled in a C.
No.
Yeah.
You didn't.
Yeah.
You didn't. You little scamp.
Yeah, and the teacher says it's not just an ordinary C either. It's a special C. It's a C with promise.
Wow. Well done.
She says it's still too soon to say, but I might not be stupid.
Good luck, Derek.
Boo.
Oh. Isn't that a beauty?
Looks just like a little Indian arrowhead, Grandpa.
It's a winner. Do you want me to take that for you, Granddad?
No,
and put it
no,
somewhere
no,
safe?
no.
No, come on.
Come on, Graham. Just let her put it in the vase for you.
I'll put it somewhere
Come on.
safe, Grandpa. Come on.
Gee. Uh-oh.
Oh, Grandpa dropped his poo.
Oh, here comes the dog.
Oh, no.
Mr. Edgar.
Mr. Edgar,
Come on.
Well, it looks like the dog got your poo, Grandpa. I'm sorry.
That was my last poo.
No, it wasn't.
No, it was.
You'll live to poo again, Granddad.
Yeah, you've got the bowels of a man half your age.
You know what I think would be a good idea, Grandfather? If you ate a little bit extra tonight. Yeah. I think that'd be good. Yes?
Eat up.
Come on. Is this the man that waded ashore on Omaha Beach, June 6, 1944 I'm looking at?
Hey, let's get back to work, soldier.
Oh, that's nice to see.
That's good, man.
Oh, it's working. Is it? Is it?
Hey, traveler. Tired of Florida? Tired of Hawaii? Looking for something a little different for your summer vacation? Something a little off the beaten track, perhaps? This year, why don't you come to me? Come on. Come to Scott. Come on.
come and frolic on the wondrous hills of my calves. The kids can climb them in the summer, and in the winter, I think you'll find skiing is in order. You'll enjoy whooshing all the way down to my peninsula toes, where the kids can enjoy a spirited game of hide and seek. Some of you more adventurous types might find the climb to the top of my knee more to your liking. Be sure to bring oxygen, as the thin mountain air can be disorienting. For those of you interested in refreshing the mind, as well as the spirit, why not spend some time in the attractions that I'm famous for? The Hall of Nipples, the House of Wax, and the world-famous caverns of my nose. Journey into the inner reaches of my skull. Who knows what ancient civilizations once dwelled there? And if it's nightlife you're after, then there's plenty of action to be found on the discotheque that is my belly. Afterwards, cool off in the pool of sweat that gathers in the small of my back. But what would a trip to me be without visiting my most famous landmark? One of the 7 wonders of Scott. My lips. What do you do there? The ball's in your court, tourist.
For hundreds of years, modern science has endeavored to peel back the layers of ignorance, to shed light on the true nature of the universe, to replace yesterday's myth with today's proven fact. And it is to advance that cause that we must ask ourselves, are extraterrestrials dull?
Here. It was here that I first saw the alien craft. I was struck by a blue beam of light, and I felt myself being lifted up off the ground. The next thing I knew, I was aboard the vessel. For the entire duration of my stay with the aliens, they never once turned off the TV. There was almost no conversation, and when they did talk, it was about what they were watching. Usually my 3 sons. Being a dentistry student, I of course have a scientific mind. I would inquire about different things such as medical techniques, means of propulsion, social organizations, but nothing. They just go, shh, Ernie's having girl trouble.
It is believed that the aliens first visited the Earth at the very beginning of human history and mated with our ancient ancestors. How else can we explain people who say things like, I don't need to take drugs to have a good time? How else can we explain New Age music? Could humans really have invented golf without alien intervention?
Well, I was abducted during an open house in the outskirts of town. I asked the aliens if they wanted to study me or if they wanted to ask me any questions at all. So they asked me if I thought they looked good with a pipe. You see, they all smoke pipes. I thought it suited them, so I said, it suits you. They sort of smiled, turned around, and kept watching TV.
We recovered these, near the site of an alien landing. And according to eyewitnesses, this is the outer garment of an alien's flight suit. According to the lab, it is 50% wool, 50% alpaca. And in the opinion of the lab, it is a quality garment.
Another thing is, the aliens all seem to be balding. Just think about it. A whole race of people brushing their hair forwards to hide the fact that they're balding. Even the children.
The aliens? Absolutely splendid people. Top drawer, 100% all the way. Couldn't have enjoyed the abduction more.
But why then have these reluctant astronauts come to this planet? What is their mission? What do they hope to gain?
I believe the aliens are here to collect decorative spoons. My own store has been visited 3 times by 3 separate groups of aliens. And each time, although they initially expressed a lot of interest in the beer mug shaped like a tit, their only purchase was the Stephenville commemorative spoon. In fact, the last group complained quite tellingly, I think. They said, "Why don't you have a spoon that just says Earth? It would save time."
Such gift shop visitations now number in the thousands. Who knows? Perhaps one day when the last spoon has been collected, the aliens will leave this planet as mysteriously and uninterestingly as they came. But until that time, I shall continue to look to the night sky until I become drowsy and fall asleep.
Sorry, guys. The party's over. That wouldn't happen if Elvis were my landlord. I have reason to believe that if Elvis were my landlord, my life would be a lot better than it is right now. People would come over and say, "Hey, great place you got here, Bruce. Got any vacancies?" I'd say, "Ask the king. He's over there hosing the gunk off or something. He's always working." If Elvis were my landlord, we'd say stuff in the halls like, "42 tenants, can't be wrong." Gee, I could go to his house anytime and borrow a cup of sideburns. If Elvis were the man.
Hi, how you doing? Well, I just wanted to tell you to tie up your garbage bags before you put them down the chute. Makes my job that much easier. Thank you very much.
If Elvis were my landlord, it would be a thrill. Life would roust about and not stand still. We'd eat bargain cheesies, no prescription pills. If that sharecropper's son handed me my phone bill, if Elvis swept my halls.
What do you mean you paid your rent to an Elvis landlord impersonator? Remember what I told you? Only fools rush in. Thank you very much.
If Elvis were my landlord, he could come over any time. I'd say, "Sit down, King. Take a load off your scarf. Have some decaf tea. We'll plan your comeback quietly. Because if Elvis held my extra key, he could come right up to 403. I'd say, 'Hi, my friends and I were just..."
Huh?
Elvis.
I just came up to fix your tub. Tub is like a voice. You don't work in the pipes. The pipes get rusty. Thank you very much.
Elvis, do you want to watch TV later? Chips is on. I know it's your favorite.
Actually, I don't feel too good.
Elvis has left the building.
Elvis?
Elvis has left the building.
I have your rent check, Elvis. I won't give it to the Dave Clark 5. Elvis? Elvis?
Elvis has left the building.
Elvis!
Hey, huh? Ooh. Look at you. You're a mess. You're a great big mess of a trendy. Come on. And that's it. Up. Steady. Come on. I'll take you to the bus stop. What bus do you take? Come on. Come on. Come on. Get a move on. That's it. Step lively. Come on. Move it out. Boy, you're out of shape, my friend. You should join the cadets. Or maybe even the army. Come on, it's tight. Hup, 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 hup. That's it. Whoop, lost the shoe. Don't go back. It's bad luck.
30 Helens agree.
Tattoos aren't for everyone.
But they do help you remember a guy. Oh, Helen.
30 Helens agree. Tattoos aren't for everyone.
And the Lord. And sucking those tummies.
Okay, homeowner, you're being robbed.
Oh, great.
Where's all your valuables?
Everything's over there on the shelves.
It's so far.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, well.
Well, I suppose having wholeheartedly swallowed the male myths of our culture, I'll be forced to protect my belongings.
Don't try to stop me.
Yeah, right. Please don't take them. They're all I have in the world.
Well, now you've done it, I'll be forced to respond with violence. Because that's all I know. Take that, Ivy League boy.
Stop. Ow, stop. Oh, stop. Wait a minute. I think I should warn you that I took a course in self-defense and I have a move you cannot possibly get past.
Make it fast.
All right.
Hatcha!
Oh, great.
Street Smarts wins again. Let the pummeling continue.
Ow, would you stop? Ow, stop. I'm asking you to stop. Now just stop.
Ow! Oh, don't call for help.
Oh, well, you leave me precious little alternative. Help, police. Being robbed.
Coming! Well, now you've driven me into a homicidal frenzy.
Like I care. Oh, would you just stop it?
Oh, why don't you?
Well, I asked you to
Excuse
stop.
me. Well, what, are you going to debate because you went to college?
It has got nothing to do with my education,
Oh, is
and you
that
know
it?
very
Just because
well.
I was educated on
Freeze! Police!
I've got a hostage, copper.
Then perhaps you better get on the other side of him, sir.
Oh.
Don't force me to shoot him a crack shot. I can take your eye out.
Do your best.
Not from here, of course. That's better!
Atcha!
Great, he got my gun.
Scramble!
Sir, not the police shirt, sir,
really? Would you
please.
wash
Stop
my
what-
jacket?
Oh, so close, yet
Trying
so
to get the
far.
gun.
Sir, you-hoo, I'm here. Sir,
Oh.
here, sir, you-hoo. I grow bored of this. Let's fight mano-a-mano.
Fisticuffs?
Uh-huh. Give up?
What choice do I have?
None. You have the right to blah, blah, blah. Sorry about all the noise, sir.
Oh, that's all right.
Hey, police brutality.
Shut up.
This is a song about a great folk hero.
Running free, running free, running faggot, running faggot, running free. See the faggot, see the running faggot, running free.
Howdy, stripling.
Howdy, faggot.
Well, what can I do for you?
My puppy's hungry. I don't know what to do.
Why not try feeding it puppy food?
Good idea, faggot. Why don't you stick around and see the results?
Nope. Gotta be hitching a ride on the wind.
Running faggot, running free. See the faggot, he fed a puppy. Running faggot, running free.
Howdy, stranger.
Good to see you, faggot.
Well, what seems to be the problem?
Well, I'll let you have it straight. We're surrounded on all sides by about 10,000 angry Indians, and it looks like there's only one way out.
Have you ever thought of talking to them?
Running faggot, running, he stopped the carnage by getting folks a talking, instead of just a squawking, squawking and a gawking, mocking and a rocking, running free.
Yeehaw! Walking, talking stereotypes. Yeehaw!
Well, look what we got here.
Got ourselves a pretty little faggot.
Guess we better beat on him.
Guess so.
Running faggot, running free, see the faggot, running from the rednecks. Running faggot, running free, run you faggot, run you. Run you faggot, run you. Run you faggot, running free.
Godspeed through Texas, faggot.
Vaya con Dios, el fagot.
29 Helens agree.
Promptness is important.
I just wish Helen Fournier felt that way. Look, here she comes.
"29 Helens agree. Promptness is important."
Okay, well, how is that possible? How is that possible? I was guaranteed a delivery by today. Well, who is in charge of shipping and receiving down there? Who is that? Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm writing that name down, all right? And now I am taking the sheet of paper and I'm throwing it away. He no longer works for this company. Do you understand me? He no longer works here. What? No. Don't tell him right away. No, I want you to find out what school his children go to. I want you to have them paged and have them told that their father has been fired. Daddy's been fired. Do you understand? That is how I would like him to find out. Yes, do you understand? Thank you. Steve, I'd like you to pick at random the name of any employee of this company, write it down on this sheet of paper, pass it back to me, and I'll have them fired.
You're feeling a bit tense, aren't you, Dan?
Yes, I am feeling just a little bit tense, Steve.
What do you say? We take a little break, go down to the gym and relax.
That is a good idea.
So, what'd you get up to today?
40 lashes.
Hey, that's a personal best, isn't it? Oh, you bet. Congratulations.
Thanks. I hope to be up to 50 by next week.
Don't push too hard. Maybe the beauty of this is that it's not competitive.
So, you feeling better, Dan?
Oh, much. Thanks, Steve.
By the way, here's that name you asked for.
Oh, God, I'd completely forgotten about that. Mr. Rashford? Mr. Rashford, you're fired. No, I'm serious. Pack your things and be out in half an hour. Sorry. It's all right. His face.
No, you didn't, did you? No, you're kidding. No, I told you that's the price. Well, screw you. All right, we'll talk to you later, Bernie. Bye. I started with one truck. One truck.
You know, but I worked hard and I saved every cent. And when I had enough money, I bought another truck. My wife drove one, and I drove the other one. We worked 365 days a year, day and night. Sure, we were tired, but we delivered. That's what people remember. And when we found that we had enough money, we bought another truck. And it was about, 5 months after that, we bought another truck. I had 4 trucks. Competition was starting to notice me. Some of them tried to screw me. But I went over, I talked to them like gentlemen, you know, parlay. And we got together and we screwed this other guy. He went under, and at the auction, I bought one of his trucks. Times were good, you know. My wife, she quit driving. We had our first kid, named the truck after her. But then that friggin' recession hit. I had to sell 2 trucks. Some guys wound up truckless. But me, I worked harder than ever, and I never gave up, not once. And when at last I bought another truck, that one was the sweetest truck I ever bought, ever. Since then, I put my empire together 1 truck at a time. That's my philosophy, 1 truck at a time. You know, the other day, this kid came in to see me. He was looking to buy a used truck. Normally, I would have ripped him off. But he was 18, 19, 20, something like that. It was his first truck. So I gave him a deal. Made me smile. Margie, look this shit on me, girl. Look, I know what this is.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Corey. How was school?
Oh, good.
Good. Anything special happen?
No.
No? Well?
Mom.
Yeah?
Something happened after school today.
Oh, God, I knew it. Are you all right?
Oh, I'm okay, Ma. But I ran up with a little guy, and he's a long way from home, so I thought...
Oh, Corey, you know how I feel about strays.
Well, the least you can do is meet them.
No. Corey, there's no discussion here. What are you doing? Oh, my God. Not a businessman.
He comes to the name Mr. Stevenson.
Mr. Stevenson? Oh. Hello. Thank you. Scoot. Scoot, scoot.
So, Mom, I was thinking, do you think it would be a really good idea, or is it okay? Mom, can I keep Mr. Stevenson?
Oh, Corey, sit down. Sit down. Now, Corey, a businessman is a big responsibility. You have to fetch his coffee, screen his calls, change his paper every day. I'm sorry, a businessman is too big of a responsibility for a boy your age.
Mom, I'm willing to put forth the work effort.
Oh, I think I've heard that song and dance before, young man. Remember the short order cook you brought home?
He was between things, Mom.
Kept me up all night making toast.
He thought he was in a truck stop.
I'm still making toast soup.
And I love your toast soup, Mom. I'm gonna get some right now.
Corey, I said no and I meant no. Corey, N-O spells no.
Yes. Why, yes spells yes.
Don't you spell back at me, young man. Oh, you.
Look at him, Mom. Oh. He's confused. He's trying to hail a cab.
Oh. Well. Isn't that cute? Stop flashing those boardroom eyes at me. That may work. Listen, you. Listen. That may work with the secretaries back at the office, but I run a shoe shop. Look, and I see right through you. I told you that the answer is no. I know exactly what you're all about. I am a rock, Corey. I'm unmovable.
If I can't keep Mr. Stevenson, I'm gonna hold my breath until I turn gay.
Well, I suppose you can fix it at the desk in the spare room. Oh. Come along. We've already met.
Super Mom! Super Mom!
That's where Randy Yates lives. He's my best friend. Follow me. Cedar Place Junior High. Mr. Stevenson? Are you okay? You're all right. Here, try something to drink. Oh, Mr. Stevenson. Mom! 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 Mom!
Yeah?
Mom!
What?
Mom!
What is it?
Mom!
What is it?
Mom!
What?
Mom, Mr. Stevenson is sick.
What?
He's off his martinis. I just don't know what...
I see. Oh, how can I explain? Corey, you like school, don't you?
Yeah.
You feel comfortable there?
Sure.
Now, how would you feel if your school was 20,000 fathoms below the sea, and your teacher, instead of pretty Miss Maver, was rather Morta, the goat woman? And all you had to eat all day was potatoes and ice. How would you feel?
Confused.
Exactly. Corey, Mr. Stevenson is a businessman, and what he needs you could never give him. For example, a promotion. There's no room for advancement here, and that is death to a businessman. Now, if you love Mr. Stevenson as much as I know you do, you'll do the right thing.
Ooh, taxi, 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 taxi. Taxi! 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 Taxi!
Maybe I'll get a job in your company someday.
Taxi! Taxi! Taxi!
Bye, Mr. Stevenson.
I did it. I took him back.
Corey, today I passed a pet shop and I saw the cutest little guy in the window.
I don't want another pet, Mom.
Oh? Well, you'll have to tell him yourself, Corey, because I just don't have the heart. You know, and he really seemed to take to me, but if you want to take him back, I guess it's your prerogative.
Wow. Cooked oatmeal.
Yeah. He's gonna need a lot of love. Oh, look at him.
He likes me, Mom.
He likes you. Oh.
Mom?
Yeah?
I'll call him Mr. Stevenson, too.
That's my boy. Come on.
I suggest the bed for sleeping, whereas the chair is very good for watching TV.
Right.
Gee, my hand sure is cold. No!
Oh, here, fit this.
Oh, how gracious, Monsieur. Thank you. Oh, sir, if you should leave the room, be sure to check out the local rooms. Very old, very handsome rooms. Very expensive. Oh, sir, how gracious. Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, how gracious, sir.
What's wrong, my Michelle? Oh, Sylvie, I can't stop thinking about Tony. Wondering where I could be, who he is with. What is he thinking? Is he thinking of me? And whether he'll ever return someday.
Oh, Michelle, you have to stop lying awake wondering about Tony, wondering where he is, who he could be with, what he's thinking, if he's thinking of you, and whether he'll ever return one day, okay?
What?
Upstairs, we are having a fabulous party, but we've run out of wine. So I'm forced to borrow a bottle of yours. My God, it stinks in here. It stinks of stupid women wondering about Tony. Wondering where he could be, who he is with, what he's thinking, whether he's thinking of you, and if he'll ever return someday.
You'll get...
Forget him. He's stupid.
No.
Michelle, are you crying?
No, I'm not crying. I'm just thinking about Tony. Wondering where he could be, who he is with. What is he thinking? Is he thinking of me? And whether he'll ever return someday.
Sorry, what did you say?
Oh, I was just saying that I was thinking about Tony. You know, wondering where I could be, who he is with.
I got confused at that part.
When did you stop being confused?
Okay, you were wondering about
Tony.
having huge, immense problems. But in time, you'll learn to ignore them and stay together 30, 40 long years.
Gee, thanks.
Get it. As for you two and your problems, it's really quite...
Okay, gentlemen, we're at altitude. Who's first?
Gee, I don't...
Sir? Yep. I'll go second. Second. Come on, gentlemen, the air is toasty. Who wants to go first?
Come on, guys. I mean, what are the odds of one of us plummeting to our death on our very first jump?
800,000 to 1.
Look, if you guys are a little nervous, I'll make the first jump.
Oh,
I'll do
that's
it.
great. That's great.
That's really nice. Andy, thank you for all the lessons. Tell you what, take my lucky comb. My way of saying thanks. Okay, guys, see you on the ground.
Gee, Kelly's a nice guy.
Yeah, he is.
Wait a second. I'm setting myself up for an ironic tragedy. Popular guy jumps, parachute doesn't open. Gee, he was nice. Why does it always happen to the nice guys? I'm not gonna be a nice dead guy! What are you losers waving at? Give me back my comb, strawhead! See you crap burgers on the ground!
Oh, his parachute isn't opening very well. Okay, who's next?
Next! Not next. Come on, I mean, what are the odds of two of us plummeting to our death on our very first jump?
10 million to 1.
I'm not gonna make it! I'm not gonna make it! I'm not gonna make it!
You are gonna make it. And you wanna know why you're gonna make it?
Why?
Because I'm jumping with you. Remember our pact?
Yeah.
You're not gonna die on me. You're not gonna die on me. You're not gonna die on me. See you, fellas. We're going together. Good luck. He died on him. He died right on him. He died right on his own twin brother.
Yeah. You know, they left the world 7 seconds apart. Isn't that the same way they came in?
Yeah, it is. Hey, hold it. What are the odds of twins even being born?
50,000 to 1.
And the odds of two of them plummeting to their death on their very first jump?
1 billion to 1.
I got a hunch. Oh no! I won the lottery!
Wow, 10 million to 1.
Okay. Now what are the odds of four of us plummeting like sacks of cement to our death on our very first jump, two of us being twins, and me winning the lottery?
Roughly 63 trillion to 1.
Not good enough. It's these parachutes. I've been watching them defy the odds all day. I'm gonna jump without one. What are the odds of a guy jumping from 10,000 feet and hitting the pavement running?
2 to 1.
Good. I'm off. I feel lucky. It's working. It's working. It's working.
I feel lucky. Hi, I'm Mark McKinney. Do you know that 1 out of 3 marriages ends in divorce? Not great odds, are they? And you know what? They're rising. Statistics don't lie. Unfortunately, lovers do. For example, if I should marry either of the 3 women I'm currently seeing, I would have to come home to our marriage house each night knowing there was a 63% chance that I had cheated on her. And what's worse, there'd be an equal chance that she had cheated on me. So remember, if you find yourself standing at the altar, remember you're not looking at your betrothed, but a pair of loaded dice. Snake eyes. So please, think back on this riveting playlet before you say, I feel lucky.
Now, don't catch this one right away.
Oh, sir, gracious, that's so nice. Oh, how clumsy of me. Allow me, sir.
Sure.
Yes, I understand. Oh, it's so nice of you to give me here.
Yeah, wait a month before I catch.
Oh, a month? That's so...
Do you know what I mean, CV?
Oh, yes, I do. But you know what I think?
What do you think?
I think you have to stop wondering about Tony, wondering where he, who he's with, what he's thinking, whether he's thinking of you, and whether he'll ever return to you one day.
I know.
I do.
What?
Still, my party rages on into the night. And yet again, we've run out of wine. So, I'm forced to borrow another bottle of yours.
No! CV!
My God, it is rank in here. Rank with your stupid wonderings about Tony. Wondering where he could be, who he is with, what he's thinking. Is he thinking of you? And if he'll ever return to you someday. My God, open a window!
I know that look.
What look?
That's the look that says you're wondering about Tony, am I right? You're wondering
Maybe.
where he is,
Maybe.
you're wondering where he is, what he's thinking, what he's
Yes.
thinking. I know it. I know it.
You're right. You're right.
Bobby Terrence, you get in this house, you're in a face full of trouble. Don't you high me.
Gerald, the neighbors.
They sympathize, believe me. You won't be smelling freedom's air for quite some time, my boy.
Face full of trouble. Uh-oh. My bed is spinning. Hey, the whole world is spinning. I get it now. I understand. Mom, Dad, I'm taking up my pen. Fire. Fire, fire, fire. Fire on my brain. Fire. One, two, 3, 4. Fire, fire, fire. Fire on my brain. This is my girlfriend, Laura. She loves me. Fire, 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 fire on my brain. Fire, fire, fire. You're my water. Fire, fire, fire. Fire on my brain. Fire, fire, fire. Girl, I'm thirsty for you.
name is Fletcher Christian. Oh, no, not the famous seagoing Fletcher Christian, but rather the relatively anonymous shoe-selling Fletcher Christian. Come to think of it, our lives differ in many fairly major ways. For example, in 1787, Fletcher Christian was made first mate aboard the HMS Bounty, whereas I was not. In point of fact, I had yet to be born. But many years later, in February of 1985, I was made assistant manager of Zell's Shoes. On December 23rd, 1787, Fletcher Christian set sail from Spithead to the South Seas to collect breadfruit trees. Me? I don't even know what a breadfruit tree is. Fletcher Christian was loved and admired by all who served with him. Under the tyrannical rule of Captain Bligh, only Fletcher Christian could dissuade the mutineers, and when the time came, only he could lead them. Following the mutiny, Christian, 8 crewmen, and a number of Tahitian men and women settled on Pitcairn Island, a South Seas island paradise where they led an idyllic life. I, on the other hand, am barely tolerated by my co-workers and underlings. And I live alone with a cat. Fletcher Christian, the other one, has been portrayed in 3 major motion pictures by 3 dashing leading men: Clark Gable, Marlon Brando, and Mel Gibson. Jeff Wilcott, one of our stock boys, apparently does a rather unflattering impression of me. On the phone ordering pizza. But, on the upside, violence erupted on Pitcairn Island and Fletcher Christian was brutally murdered. Whereas I have plenty of good years ahead of me to sell shoes. Tell me if this pinches.
I'm sorry. It's no use. I can't stop thinking about this Tony fella. Where is he? Who's he with? What's the guy thinking? Is he thinking about you? Is he on his way back? Who the hell is he? What?
Well... Yeah. Oh, how gracious, sir. Thank you.
No. I think you're the one who's very confused, sir. No. You're the one who has things very mixed up. No, you're the one who's raising his voice.
Listen, does anybody here speak Spanish?
Oh, let me try. Thanks. Nope. No, you're on.
Hi. Are you Mr. Gottlieb?
No, I'm Mr. Gottlieb.
Oh, hi, Mr. Gottlieb. I'm Nina from Joymakers.
Hello, Nina.
How are you?
Fine. Thank you very much.
Hi, hello, everyone. Hi, Nina, Joymakers. So, I understand we're organizing a little surprise party for one of our coworkers here today.
Yeah, that's true.
Super. We don't really have much time before this is supposed to go off, do we?
No, we don't. Nina.
Okay, we better get started then, huh? Okay. Would you mind giving me a hand?
Sure.
Hi, I'm Nina, Joymakers.
I'm Todd.
Hi, Todd. Hi, who are you?
I'm Danny.
Danny, how you doing, Danny?
Hi, Nina. Lewis here.
I'm Lewis. Yes. Hi. Oh, we met. Mr. Gottlieb.
Don't waste it.
Okay, so first things first. Did we remember a card?
Oh, sure.
Oh, no, not a business card. Not a business card. No, a birthday card. That's okay. It's often overlooked. That's why I always bring an extra. I brought this one today. It's sort of a funny card, as you can see. Well, I think it's funny. Maybe he will. I don't know. Anyway, where does the victim nest? Where's our...
Well, it's just over there.
Is that it? Okay, we'll just set that up over here. And, oh, that reminds me. Yeah. Do you know in a surprise party what the most important part is? The surprise! Okay? So why don't we all practice that together? Do you want to give it a shot? Can we do it?
Sure.
What's the name of the company?
A.T. and Love.
Okay, let's go. A.T. and Love on 3. 1, 2, 3. Surprise!
I can't do it.
Okay, well, let's try again. 1, 2, 3.
Surprise.
I can't do it. I just can't. You basically trust me. That's the basic problem. I just can't do
Okay,
it.
Lewis, can you say supper?
No, I can't say that word.
Say supper.
Supper.
Supper. Good. Can you say rise?
Oh, no, I can never say that word, Rise.
Okay, can you put them together? Say supper rise.
Oh, 3 syllables.
Supper
Supper Rise.
Very good. Okay, let's all do that together. 1, 2, 3.
Surprise.
I just can't do it. He trusts me, basically.
Okay,
Trust me.
Okay, why don't you
I'm
just
trying to
stand in the back here, and we'll just work it on...
Surprise!
Okay, all right, Louis, why don't you come back up front, stand in here, that's surprise! Okay, wait, why don't we try doing that together? Why don't we try doing that together, okay? On 3, all right? 1, on 3, okay, on 1.
I think he's going a little early, Nina.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Gottlieb. Okay. All right, on 3, a little bit more volume, just, you know, okay. 1, 2, 3.
Surprise!
That's nice. But we don't want to spoil it for the birthday boy. He's supposed to be here any second now. Does anyone know where the birthday boy actually is? Because, you know, we should probably. Surprise!
Todd's 34 today. Congratulations, Todd.
Gentlemen, don't you think that we've, you know, spoiled the surprise a little?
How so?
Well, I mean, this man's...
Aren't you Nina from Joymakers?
Yeah. You said you were earlier.
Okay, I can work with this. Fine. We'll do the surprise anyway. Fine, yeah, sure. Okay, come on. No, come on, Todd. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. No, we're gonna do the surprise anyway. Okay, here until Danny, excuse me, Danny, can we stay off the phone if you don't mind? I mean, you gentlemen can spend the whole party on the phone if you want to, but no, please put down the phones. Please, can we put down the phone?
Todd, it's for you.
No, please don't call me.
I'll take a message. Wife can't make the party.
I'm sorry. Danny,
Yeah.
I think it would be maybe a little bit better if you let me organize things, okay?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
All right, so let's give the man his surprise, shall we? Okay, let's make it big, though.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Okay, let's take that again. Just one more time. Give it another shot. Come on. You just need it. We'll be right back. Gentlemen, I felt a little lonely there.
It just didn't feel right, Nina. It's...
Okay, sure, I understand. Well, it'll feel all the better the next time, won't it? Okay. Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, you know, Todd is probably on to us right now. I mean, he's seen us do the surprise thing and muff it twice. He's no dummy. He knows what's coming, am I right? So let's try and have huge fun with it, okay? What? Oh, hi! Yes, that's a great idea! Yes, go crazy, that's it! Have fun! That's the most important thing, have fun! Okay, that's good. All right, ready?
Surprise!
Come on.
You bastard! Get him! You should have seen the look on his face!
Gentlemen, I don't think that's any way to treat a coworker. All right? Todd, honey? Well, he's gone.
He's driving away, Nina.
Okay, everyone to the window. We'll sing him happy birthday. Come on, hurry up. All right, sing happy birthday.
For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow.
All right, so just wave. Happy birthday, Todd. Look, he's looking. Wave.
Well, that was fun.
That was good fun.
Good, clean fun. What's wrong, Nina?
Oh, I don't know. I just can't help wondering about Tony, wondering where he is.
Watch out, Dave. Look out, Kev. Watch it, Dave. Coming at you, Kev. Look out, Dave. Watch it, Kev. Watch out, Dave. Look out, Kev. Here comes Dave. Watch it, Kev. Watch it, Dave. Watch it, Kev. Watch it, Dave. Heads up, Kev. Well, look out, Dave. Come back at you, Dave. Look out. Come on, man. I told you to look out for it. Weren't you listening?
Number 2 is off. Number 3 is off. Number 4 is off. All the elements are off. Because number 1 is off. Number 2 is off. Number 3 is off.
Let's go. Let's go chase some scenery. Come on, let's go. What's the situation in here?
Well, you know, I'm almost ready, but...
Oh, Fran.
Well?
We're gonna get behind schedule.
Schedule? Gordon, how could I follow this bleeding schedule if I don't know what it is?
Listen, I didn't have time in the schedule to explain the schedule to you. Listen, did you pack enough Q-tips? You know how my ears always get crusty when we go to the country.
Is 1,000 enough? Number 1 is off.
Come on, let's
go.
go.
Geez, I just tried.
I can feel the traffic building. That's my commuter instinct talking. So come on, let's go.
No, I can't go.
What do you mean you can't go?
I can't go. Brian didn't come home last night.
Well, how do you know that?
His bed hasn't been slept in.
I don't know. Maybe he made it before he went out this morning.
Gordon, listen to what you're saying.
Yeah, you're right. He didn't come home last night.
Besides, I spent the night in front of his door. If he'd come in, he would have hit me on the head and woke me.
Oh, Fran, please.
Well,
my beard is coming in. Listen, if you don't get in Bluey right now and pull out a map and direct me to a cottage so I can get my full week's relaxation, I'm gonna make the next year of your life misery.
Gordon, I can't move.
What do you mean you can't
My
move?
hips just locked.
They did not.
They did. I can't move. Gordon, I'm frozen to the spot. I'm locked.
Fran.
I'm locked. You guys, look at me.
No,
Hi, Dad. Have a nice vacation. Just leave the keys on top of the TV. I'll be in my room. Bye.
Brian, get back here, young man.
What?
Oh, my God. Would you look at his eyes? Red as a rooster. You're high. You were at a crack house, weren't you?
Yeah, Mom. I was at a crack house.
Fran, really? A crack house in Woodland Heights? Where, up by the Safeway?
Gordon, get with it. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, Mom, you're right. You know what? I'm actually running a crack house. Yeah. Me and my friends got together and started a little crack house to raise money for college. I mean, you always wanted me to get a higher education, right?
Hey, you watch your mouth, young man, or I'll watch it for you.
Stop it, the both of you. Then where were you?
I was at Tucker's place. The party ran a little late, and I did not want to wake my parents, so I decided to sleep on a couch.
Fine. It's about time, Brian, that you started acting more like an adult around here.
That's right, contributing to the home, being more responsible.
Oh, my God. You smell like a brewery.
Uh-oh.
Oh, bloody brewery.
You're grounded.
You bought me the beer.
What, Gordon? He's only 16 and you bought him beer?
What? You're only 16? You're cut off, mister.
Oh, jeez. Why don't you just cut out my heart and put it in the bird feeder, huh? You might as well. Because, you know, I mean, that's how I feel.
Oh, Fran, really, all it was a few dozen beer. I mean, a boy should know how to drink.
Oh, did you get him a hooker, too? Boy should know how to, you know.
Oh, Fran, shut up.
You two are in cahoots.
Oh, we are not in cahoots. Don't start.
Yeah, you're both exactly the same.
Oh, I am nothing like him.
No, I am not
like
this one.
him at all. I better know his
jealous of this guy. I think he was the milkman's. I think.
tell you,
Yes, you are.
Would you just shut up?
Hold it. Don't ever tell your mother to shut up when you're under my roof. Unless you think you're big enough to take on your old man, eh? Do you?
Gordon!
Shut up! Let's go!
I'm gonna go to my room. Have a nice vacation.
Brian?
What?
You hungry, honey?
Oh, yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Well, I can fix you something to eat, but there's some egos in the freezer.
Yeah.
But I won't fry anything. I'm too angry to fry.
Yeah. That's okay, because I had like a pizza a couple of hours ago, right?
Do you need some money?
Yeah.
Well, there's $40 in the crisper.
Okay.
Okay, let me just give you a quick haircut before you go.
no.
But it's so shaggy, it won't take me a second.
Have you turned the boy into a fag yet?
Jeez. Oh! Brian?
What?
We're off, honey. Now, no parties or drinking.
I can't hear you. I'm in the shower.
But if you do get drunk, do it in the basement so you don't fall down the stairs.
Okay.
Okay, be good, dear. Woo. Guess now we're behind schedule.
No, we're not. I pencil in a family blowout.
Oh, let's go.
Come on, you'll get a cheeseburger in about 6 hours.
Oh, is that on the schedule?
If you're good.
Want to know who I'm for? Do you want to know who I'm for? I'll tell you who I'm for. Do you want to know? I'll tell you. I'm for one of you guys. Do you want to know who I'm for? Do you want to know who I'm rooting for? I'll tell you. Do you want to know who I'm for? I'll tell you. Do you want to know who I'm rooting for? I'm rooting for one of you guys. Do you want to know who it is? Do you want to know who I'm rooting for? I'm really gunning for one of you guys. Come on, ask me. Come on, do you want? I'm rooting for you. Because you pissed me off. Good shot. Good shot. Good shot. Nice shot. Nice shot. Good shot. Good.
I know that guy. I know that guy. I know that guy. I know him. I know that guy. I know that guy. I know him. I know that guy. I know that guy. Where do I know him from? I know him. I know where I know him from. Hi. Do you remember me?
No.
St. Elmo's High! Fight, fight, fight!
I didn't go to St. Elmo's.
You didn't go to St. Elmo's?
No.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Wait a second, I know where I know you from. It's from the Chain Gang. That's right, from the Chain Gang.
Ah, the chain gang.
Yeah, the Chain Gang. Oh, come on, you gotta remember. Look, I got a picture right here. Look, there's a 6-foot piece of chain and then me, and there's a 6-foot piece of chain and there's you, and there's a 6-foot piece of chain and Skinny Pete back here. Yeah, see?
Well, it's a bit hazy for me.
What? God, Pete and I both got big bodily scars to remember it by. Don't we, Pete? Come on, show 'em. Look at that. Huh?
Well.
Well, those were hard days, huh?
Well, yeah, but it's all behind us now, isn't it?
Yeah. So what are you doing these days? Are you doing crimes? Are you knocking over this place?
No.
Look out, folks! He's a killer!
No. Actually, I'm not. In fact, I'm a food critic now.
You're a food critic? Hey,
Yep.
he's a food critic!
What?
He's a food critic!
A food critic?
Yeah, he's a food critic!
Food critic.
God, doesn't that fit? I remember how nasty you used to be about the food in the camp. Yeah.
Well, they would be excessive with the salt, wouldn't they?
Yeah, and the salt. And the saltpeter, too. Do you remember the Sunday morning pancakes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, back to work.
Huh? Oh, you're working now. You're criticizing this food here.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, listen, maybe after you're done working, you and Skinny Pete can go out and grab a beer.
Well, I'm meeting someone, actually.
Who?
A friend.
Someone from the Chain Gang?
Well, actually, I've sort of lost touch with the gang.
What? Hey, man, you shouldn't lose touch with your Chain Gang.
Well, there you go.
Hey, do you remember Tim Morris? The guy that worked up at the front.
I didn't get to the front very often.
Yeah, well, you should have kept in touch with him, because I tell you, he's a real successful publisher right now, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What was that name again?
Tim Morris.
Tim Morris. Do you know where he's publishing?
Yeah, he works at Medallion Publishing.
At Medallion. Tim Morris.
Yeah. Oh, you've got to remember him. You caved in his head with a big rock once because he squealed on you. Remember that?
Yes, I remember now.
Yeah.
Well, back to the grindstone.
Limestone.
Pardon?
Limestone. We were busting limestone.
Yes, of course. Well, it's been great running into you. Go away now.
Okay, all right. Now, I can't believe you don't have big bodily scars.
Well, just lucky, I guess.
You bet.
Limestone. Hiya, Bob.
Hello, Skinny Pete.
Hey, he always had a crush on you.
Shut up!
Yeah, you did too.
I can't believe you told me that!
You did. The whole bunkhouse.
Does the whole restaurant have to know?
Hey, give me those. Give me those. He won't come back.
They shot him dead!
He won't come back.
They crushed his head!
He won't come back.
They crushed his soul!
Poor little roadrunner. Poor little roadrunner.
He don't live here no mo'.
Gentlemen, in reviewing your financial situation, we've determined that you have no collateral, no previous experience running a business, not even a credit rating. Gentlemen, you haven't even been able to produce any identification. I feel it would be inadvisable of the bank to approve a loan at this juncture. I'm sorry.
You don't like us.
That's what this is all about, really, isn't it?
I told you, it's all a popularity contest.
Gentlemen, it's nothing personal.
Nothing personal. You don't like us. That's nothing personal.
You'll be sorry when we're dead.
Bet you will.
Bet you will.
Betcha.
Betcha.
Bet you will.
Bet you will. Bet you will.
Telephone.
She'll be sorry.
She'll be sorry.
I bet she'll be sorry.
I bet you're right.
I bet I am.
This is her house here.
Are you sure?
Hey, get off my back.
Sorry. Are you dead?
No.
Are you? No. Are you sure this is her house? What time does the bank close?
I don't know everything. Hey, get off my back again.
Okay.
I think Ernest Hemingway was speaking for all gay men everywhere when he said that a man is nothing without a harpoon and a bar that he can call home. Now, I've never been satisfied with just one harpoon, so I certainly don't see why I should be satisfied with just one bar. But lately, there have been some ominous developments in the gay bar community, which I would like to share with you. Just last week, I was at Bloomie's, having a smart cocktail at the bar, talking to my friend Tom. You know, Tom the bartender. When all of a sudden, a Tyrannosaurus Rex walked in. I couldn't believe it. What a bore. Drank like a fish, totally took over the dance floor, killed 30 or 40 fags with that stupid tail of his. I was incensed. I mean, really, isn't there some sort of a dress code or door policy? Of course, I could see how he got in. What with those faggy little hands of his, mincing around the dance floor. Like some queen of the Pleistocene. Oh, they're just like Leathermen. Oh, sure, they'll drive you home in the back of their motorcycles. Vroom, vroom. But once you're in the door, it's off with the jacket and up with the heels. It's happening everywhere. Just last week, I was at Cafe Boy on the rooftop patio. Some of us were enjoying a lovely brunch, when all of a sudden a pterodactyl swooped in and ruined all our fun. Upended the table, made fun of Sky's new play, and bit off Jules' head. Oh, nobody helped us. Oh, no. They were all too caught up in themselves. So I marched straight downstairs to talk to Tom. You know, my friend Tom the owner. I said, Tom, are you aware of the situation developing upstairs in the patio? He said, if you mean the pterodactyl ruining everybody's fun, yes, but there's nothing I can do. He has a sweet tooth. Well, there's something I can do. I'm not going back. And it's even happening at Daddy's. I was there last week when the Gorgosaurus arrived with her lip-syncing troop of monitor lizards and bit off Jules' hand. He'll never play piano like he used to. And if I hadn't been passed out in the floor swimming in my own vomit, I'd have said something. Get extinct.
Last point, guys. Play it out. Last point in the game. Let's go, guys. Come on, last point. Whoa! Okay, do I play now? Can I play now? Are we gonna play round robin? Is that it? Am I playing? Can I play now? Can I play now? I'm ready. I'm ready to play. Can I play? We're doing round robin, right? My turn? My turn to go? Can I go? Can I go? Good shot. Nice shot. What's your take? What's your take? Coming up.
Now, Tony, I don't want you to be upset if my parents can't handle the color thing.
Okay.
You know, I mean, they're bourgeois. It's the way they were raised. They can't help themselves.
Hey, Susan, relax. I met a lot of bigots in my day. They can't be that bad.
Well, you've never met my parents.
Come on.
I'm just warning you, but if it does come to a choice, I love you and I'd choose you.
Okay.
You okay?
I'm fine.
That's going
okay.
Finally, you're here. Doesn't it look like college is treating our baby well?
Dad.
So, this must be Tony.
Yeah.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
Likewise, Mr. Carswell. We've heard a lot about you, Tony.
Oh? All good, I hope.
Well, I'll let you in on a little secret.
Oh?
Yes. That's good. Okay. So the bus ride was all right, dear?
Yes, Mother, the bus ride was fine. We sat at the front.
So it wasn't crowded then?
No, good. Fine.
Good.
Oh, sorry, speaking of sitting, please sit down.
Oh, sure.
You're a lousy host, Barry.
Wow. Mr. Carswell, this is a lovely place you have here.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, we've just done some renovations.
Uh-huh.
But I'm sure Barry will tell you all about that after dinner. He does go on. It's true.
Mr. Carswell, I know exactly how you feel. See, I tinker around with vintage cars myself.
Oh, you tinker?
Yeah.
Dad, it's not just tinkering.
Oh, of course not.
No?
Do you like punch, Tony?
Oh, I love it.
Oh, well, let's go punch swimming, huh, Mom?
Last one in.
Hey, you guys need any help in there?
Oh, no, you two lovebirds. Stay put.
Okay.
Wow. I am so sorry, Tony.
Yeah?
They are being so condescending, I really don't know how you can stand it.
I think they're really nice.
Oh, Tony, come on. It's me, Susan. You don't have to pretend.
Watch out, you two lovebirds. We're coming in.
Okay.
Susan, still smoking?
Yes, Dad, you've driven me to it. Thank you very much. When will this nightmare end?
You know, Tone.
Yeah?
Well, Mom and I were in the kitchen just now. We thought in order to make you feel, well, a little bit more welcome in our home here, we'd invite you to sit in my chair.
Oh,
If
what
you
an
wouldn't mind.
honor.
Susan's
please.
never even sat there before. Never.
Okay.
Jeez, this is
Beautiful.
great.
Oh, Oh, this is a lovely chair, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks for breaking it in for me.
Guys, Tony, I gotta tell you, you're a pleasant change from the usual riffraff Susan usually drags around here.
Dad, he's not armed.
Well, here's some punch, Tony. I hope you like Rice Krispie Squares. That's all I have to offer.
God, I love them.
Do you really?
I love them.
Well, then you and Mrs. Carswell are gonna get along fine. She's a maniac.
Yeah.
Please just help yourself.
Oh, what, Mother? You gonna have him serving us next?
So, what are you studying up there at college, Tony?
Well, I started
Dad,
off
he is studying history. He is not slow.
Susan, relax.
Are you all right, dear?
Maybe you better go lie down, honey.
Yeah.
I'm fine. I am fine. I just think maybe it wasn't such a good idea bringing Tony here to meet you two.
Oh, no. On the contrary, Tony looks like a fine young man.
Gee.
Susan, I don't think I'll ever let your young man go.
Hey, I don't think I'll ever want to leave.
You little rascal.
Mother, that is it. That is too much. Tony is not an animal. He is a human being, and I love him, and that is that. We're going to tear down the walls of ignorance that other small minds like you have built. Aren't we, Tony?
Sure, Angel.
Susan, you have such a lovely speaking voice. You should have been an actress.
Have you told her that?
Mother! Father! You have forced me to choose, and I choose Tony. Come, Tony, we're leaving.
But we haven't had dinner yet.
Fine. Then I guess I'm going alone. You know where you'll find me.
Where?
Harlem.
Harlem? Harlem?
Are you from up by Harlem, Tony?
No, sir. I'm from Woodland Heights.
Oh, yeah. You ever been to Harlem?
Well, once, but in the daytime.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I think we made a mistake. I'm cold.
What do you expect me to do about it?
Touchy.
Nobody likes us.
Not even me.
Not even me, too.
Stop it.
You stop it.
Stop that. Stop it.
You stop it.
Play fair.
You stop it.
Play fair.
You stop
You better stop that.
I think you should stop first.
I gotta tell you, you're not helping my neck any.
Why don't
There goes a
Why
kneecap
don't
or
you
two.
start to stop it?